Well, hello everyone, welcome back to another video. This is a game week review for game week 22. Finally some breathing time to do a game week review. You know, after deadline, after deadline, after deadline, here we are with a bit of break between deadlines. Next deadline is on Saturday, so had some time to look at how the team is doing, how am I doing, how everything is going, and all of that. I'm in the back of a huge red arrow after a couple of small green arrows, which, yeah, not a good game week for me. Trent killing me again. Oh, I hate Trent. I hate Trent so much. I hate Trent so much. Content creators going on Twitter, as per usual, after he returned. After a 0-pointer, the last game week, now going, I don't understand why people don't own Trent. We don't own Trent because he's expensive. And also ruins my team structure, which is why I haven't owned him all year. Since the beginning of the season. And also, he's not the Trent that once was, you know. A lucky assist, fucking lucky assist at the end of the game. In the extra time. Liverpool getting a lucky win. I don't care what you think. I don't care if you're a Liverpool fan and you're like, oh, you're being lucky win at the end of... Brentford could have scored as well, so might have at least lost a clean sheet. But it is what it is. This is FPL, you know. It's Trent killing me. Dropped about 10,000 places and probably going to drop another 5,000-6,000 this night because Chelsea's playing. Although I do have Palmer and Jackson, which I come to not expect anything much from him. Palmer, he's not my captain. Obviously, I captain Salah. So whatever, even if he doesn't play, whatever he does, whatever happens with Palmer tonight is going to be damaging for me. Because if he plays and hauls, people who captain him, you know, gonna shoot and rank, and I'm gonna just sink down. If he doesn't play, people will get someone from the bench like a Robinson, Kirkes. So many players returned. If he plays in blanks, actually that's the best. If he gets like a 1-pointer, and somehow Jackson, if he can get a hat trick and an assist, that's the only thing that would help me. But that's not gonna happen. But let's just not waste any time. Chris Nazario de Lima Wood returned after bringing him for the first time this season, so that at least is a positive. But let's just go and look at how the team is doing so far. Let's go to the fantasy app over here. Go to the fantasy and you can see 36 points. Wow, I don't think I've ever done a video since the beginning of the season when I was on 36 points. I know I have 2 more players, but even that, I've had 2 more players before and even more when I did the video. That was probably a Monday night game like today. I've never been so low. 40 average. Red arrows, I'm 35,000 rank. So I was 21,000. So it's more than 10,000 places. It's disgusting. Disgusting. Let's just go on points over here. This is the team. This is the team which on paper didn't look too bad. Ryan Gabriel. Wow. I mean Arsenal. My wife had to take the kids outside of the apartment that day because I just lost it. I don't even remember as an Arsenal fan losing it the way I did this game week. It's almost like I accepted it, or I was rejecting the fact that this was it. This was it. Villa, twice in a row, 2 seasons in a row, coming to Emirates and taking the title away, or potential title. It's not that it was written in the stars, but any chance that was out there, I feel like this was it. Momentum-wise and everything, it's gone. It's gone as an Arsenal fan. I had to take it. I had to swallow it. That cancelled goal. But anyways, defensively, Saliba missed out. It's probably injured. Well, I haven't heard more after that, so we'll have to see on that. It's just not looking good. Last, how many blanks in a row now? 1, 2, 3, 4 blanks in a row for Arsenal defense. Not good, especially considering that I'm on double Arsenal defense and they're not the cheapest. So yeah, that's it. Munoz now is 2 back-to-back clean sheets, 6-pointer, no attacking returns, but you know, I'll take it, no complaints. Hall, they did not keep a clean sheet as I predicted, but he did get an assist, as I probably thought he was going to get something. So happy with that, no complaints there. And then on midfield, just disaster, 3 blanks. And probably Palmer tonight gonna... I hope he blanks for the sake of, you know, sake of my rank, but let's see if he plays to begin with. Gordon blanking. Newcastle outschooled by mighty Bournemouth at home. Yeah, not a good game for Newcastle. They were very poor. Boemo didn't get anything. Well, Brentford didn't get anything. Salah, again, Liverpool won. He didn't get any of the returns, so 3 points as a captain 6. Chris Wood, it's actually my only attacker that returned. And I brought him this game week, so I'm very happy for that. Isak blanking for the first time in ages. So, yeah, and I have Palmer and Jackson tonight. Hopefully, Jackson can do something amazing for me because he's been underwhelming. 4 points, 2, 1, 2, 2, and 9. Game week 16 is the last one he got like a decent. Yeah. This is it. Very disappointing week. As I said, and nothing's going to make it better. If anything, Palmer is going to make it worse. So the only thing that might make it slightly better, as I said, is Palmer blanking and Jackson hauling. But that's never happening, is it? Let's just go and look at how the team is looking. And I'm going to talk about transfers because now it's... that's where the trickiest part of the season is coming. This is how the team is looking on paper at the moment. I have not made any transfers. I have 3 transfers in my bank. So on defense, it's not looking bad. Wolves away for double Arsenal defense is not too bad. Munoz, Brentford at home. No complaints there. Hull, Southampton away. Southampton horrible. The worst team in the league. No complaints there. On midfield as well. Midfield looking great. Except Palmer, maybe Man City away because Man City are coming back to form. We'll talk about that later. And certain Philip Foden, who's returned to form. 4 returns in a row now. Gordon, Southampton away. Again, happy to have Gordon and Isak for this game. Boemo, Crystal Palace away. Crystal Palace are catching a bit of form, so that might not be the easiest game. Even though on paper probably says, yeah, it's a great one. I think that's, yeah, we'll see. And Brentford away, they've just been poor the whole season. Salah, Ipswich at home, captain. Ipswich got destroyed by City at their own place. So I don't expect anything different from this game week. Salah is definitely going to be my captain. Palmer, Man City away. He's there because, you know, he's Palmer. He can return against any team, so no problem. And Rodgers, West Ham at home. Again, that's another fixture. Villa has been catching form as well. They're fighting for top 4, so happy to have him here. And Wood, Bournemouth away. Bournemouth away, not an easy fixture, you know. Bournemouth away now, it's like, I consider it, even though probably here it says grey. Yeah, it says grey. This is a red fixture for me. Bournemouth away is like playing City away this season. Maybe worse than City away. Because City away, you know, have been gettable. Bournemouth away have been beaten. They've beaten everyone, all the top teams. So that's a difficult fixture. I don't see a Nottingham Forest win there, but Wood can still get a goal, so no problem having attackers. If I had defenders from Nottingham Forest, I wouldn't be comfortable playing them this game week. And Isak, Southampton away, probably a haul. He's going to be my vice captain, just like the way it is. Now, if we go to transfers, I have 3 transfers. I have two strategies. One is the rational strategy, which a lot of content creators are trying to get into, and that is sell Jackson and bring in Gakpo. Obviously, just because of the double game weeks. We're talking about game weeks. I know they have 4 very nice fixtures. I don't mind him Ipswich at home, actually, at all. And Wolves at home after the double. The problem is I have it with the double. I'll talk about that in a bit. Now, so this is the thing. Gomez is injured, so I'm almost being forced to getting Trent, which I hate it. I hate when I want to bring a player just for damage limitation, and that's why I'm not bringing Trent because I'm excited, because I know he's going to be rubbish, just like he's been all season, regardless of what the content creators on Twitter, you know, the Trent fanboys, I've been going with, oh, I don't understand why they don't own Trent. He's been rubbish all season for the price, you know. I know he's in the top FPL assets. Let's go by points here. He's probably the top. No, Aina is top. Aina is so much cheaper than Trent. And look at Hall. It's like Hall is Lewis Hall, which cost 5.0 now. I bought him for way cheaper, 4.6 or is that. It's like 7 points lower than Trent. I mean, it's ridiculous that the hype, it's unreal. Milenkovic is like, 10 points behind that. Gabriel, who he's blanked 4 in a row. He didn't get the assist from last game week. And he's even 7 points. No, 10, 11 points. So 1 game week, basically, because Tun got 11 points this game week. 1 game week and he can go above it. So it's just ridiculous, the hype. But anyways, because of the double, I feel like I'm forced into this. And then I would need to sell Gabriel. Now, the problem is I have Gomez there, so I have to remove because otherwise I can't have 3 Liverpool players. And I need some Everton cover anyway, so I would have to get probably Mikolenko. But just because it's the cheapest, it doesn't matter. It's not like any of them are going to return something from an attack. So this is it. 3 transfers, and then I'll have another game week to get... because this is for game week 23. If I do this 3 transfers game week 23, I mean... having Trent for Ipswich at home, Gakpo for Ipswich at home, it's not bad. Mikolenko Brighton away, I wouldn't play in this game week, obviously, but I would need him for the double. And then I'll have another one, so I could get another double, another player from an Everton, maybe Pickford. No, I don't think I would have gotten Pickford. I don't know. Maybe in the eye, but I like my midfield, so I wouldn't touch anyone in the midfield, and I certainly wouldn't touch anyone in the attack. Not Wood, no Isak. So we'd probably have to be maybe Colwill for another Everton defender. Or just nothing at all. Just roll the transfer on that game week 24. Now, the issue I have with this is I remember from last season, this happened a couple of times, but people have short memories. They probably have forgotten. And I know we overhype double game weeks. And look, double game weeks can be amazing. They can be amazing and just change your season. But they can also be overrated and put you into transfers that you don't want to make to begin with, and then have to deal with those transfers after the double game week and still miss out on players that might be better but don't have a double. That's the fear that I have. Yes, Ipswich at home for this game week is great, but the double itself, Bournemouth away, as I said, I think Bournemouth is going to beat Liverpool. Just clip me on that. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit if you're a Liverpool fan, again, and you're hurt by this. I'm not saying out of saltiness. If Liverpool beats Bournemouth away, but they have some other fixtures, difficult fixtures as well. They're playing City away, they're playing Aston Villa away, they're playing Nottingham Forest they played. Who else? They played Brighton away. So they have some difficult away fixtures that can drop points. But I feel like if they go through this double with 2 wins, they win against Bournemouth and Everton away, I feel like the title is just done. It's theirs. But Bournemouth away, they're not going to win. In my head, at least. They might, because you never know. It's football. Liverpool is great. Best team in England right now. But it's just seeing Bournemouth. Sensational football. The best team with the best football right now in England. I don't give a shit what people think. As a neutral fan watching that team, it's just amazing. Incredible what Iraola has done. He's so underrated. Super underrated. And they have so many injuries as well. Little Bournemouth with so many injuries just dominating Newcastle. Newcastle has been embarrassing every top team this last, 8 game weeks. And then they go there and dominate them. And even the game before that, Chelsea got a lucky draw at the end of the game at their own ground. Bournemouth have beaten City, Arsenal, I think Chelsea too, all of the big teams at home. So I don't see it any different. Maybe get a draw, but I don't feel like they're going to lose there. So in that respect, I feel like tripling up on Liverpool just because of the double. And then Everton away. Let's not forget Everton. This is a local derby. Everton know Liverpool is going for the title. They're going to leave everything on that pitch. New manager bounce. Moyes coming back. Oh my God. I don't care how shit Everton are. They are going to leave blood, sweat, and tears in that pitch against Liverpool. Trust me on that. I know football. I know ball. I don't just play FPL. They're going to leave everything in there. Now, Liverpool might win, but it's not going to be easy win. It's not. And they haven't won there, and I think, in a very long time. Imagine how bad Everton has been for so many seasons. Still have been struggling. So, 2 very difficult. They should be red fixtures, even though they're grey. Not dark red they should be, these 2. More than City. I'm more confident that Liverpool will go to City and get a result than they would in Bournemouth and Everton away. And then we go to Wolves at home, which is not a bad fixture at all. Wouldn't mind them there. The only reason why I'm reluctant is first I have to make all the 3 transfers, as I said. Because if I don't want to bring Trent, for example, oh my god, Trent is so gonna, he's so gonna blank. Ugh. But because he's so highly owned by the people around my rank, I feel like I have to bring him in, which is killing me. It's killing me to wanting to bring in players for damage limitation at this point. But let's just restore this, because Gabriel wolves away, and even that City at home, okay, that's not a great fixture. But then they have Leicester away, that's decent. Gakpo, restore here. Let's do this. So, if Liverpool and Everton didn't have a double, I would have gone something like this. I want Mateta because he's been on fire, and I'm not chasing points, but they've just been looking better and better. They're catching form. Their fixtures are still very good for a long time, and he's been looking decent. So I would have loved to bring in Mateta instead of Gakpo, and also Gakpo with rotation sometimes. You know, I mean, I know he's been starting for a lot of the game weeks, these last few game weeks, but I just feel like I would, if I could choose, if there was no double, I think I would have gone for Mateta over Gakpo, to be honest, with the fixtures to come. And then, for example, I could have sold Mbeumo, even though some people are looking to bring in Mbeumo. I have the money to bring in Philip Foden. No, I don't. 9.3. But then I will downgrade Gomez, for example, because I need to ship him in anyways. He's long-term injured. And maybe bring a Mykolenko there. But then I would only have one Liverpool player. If I don't bring Foden, a certain Foden, that let me see the fixtures actually, because I mean, wow, he's been doing 6 points, 8 points, 15, 19. That's very, very good returns from Foden, but the fixtures are not good. Chelsea home, Arsenal away, Newcastle at home, Liverpool home, Tottenham away. Wow. Yeah. Maybe Foden is in a void. I don't know. Maybe it's too late. If you missed out on him, maybe too late. So maybe keep Mbeumo. I'm actually very happy with this midfield. It's the attack. I'm happy with the attack too. Wood and Isak, even though the fixtures for Wood are grayish. They're not the greatest, but he's been, you know, Chris Nazar de Lima Wood, so it doesn't matter. So I think my only flexibility is around, you know, this third spot, Jackson, and something in the defense, you know, Gabriel, Colwill, and Gomez that I can go. And goalkeeper as well, Raya. I know it's not like he's unsellable. But yeah, I could get Konate, for example, for Gomez. But then Konate has 0 attacking threat, and it would just be to cover the clean sheet. Then I'll have 1.3. So what would I do with that 1.3? You know, bringing a Diaz, who's a risk. I don't know. Yeah, I'm undecisive. I have to spend this week. I'm still lucky that the prices are not affecting me at the moment, because Gomez is not close to dropping. Jackson I bought for 7.9. He's 8.0. So even if he drops, he's close to dropping. But if he drops, it's not going to affect me. Gakpo is still far from increasing. Trent still far. Gabriel. So, I mean, if I sell Gabriel and bring in Trent, I would bring Gabriel back after game week 25. Who are they playing that? So from game week 26 and on, and sell Trent back, or do something like that. I don't know. We'll see. But these are my thoughts. I'm not going to keep it for any longer. I think I kept it long enough. This should have been maybe on the team selection video, all this talk. But because there's so many thoughts in my head, and I have the triple captain, which I'm also reluctant to play, as I said, because, you know, Liverpool is playing Everton and Bournemouth away. And Salah has had a bit of a dip. So all of these decisions have to be made this week, or during this game. Not this week necessarily, maybe next week too. I have the triple captain to decide the next game. I'm definitely not playing the assistant manager. That I've decided. So I have to decide for the triple captain. I feel like I have to get it out of the way, because we're not going to have too many doubles. So I might play it on Salah for this double, but I'm just very reluctant. I don't like the double. I really, really, really don't like this double. I hate it. I hate it. But anyways, I hope that helps you with anything. If not, hopefully you found this entertaining. Thank you for watching. Thank you for coming back. Please like and subscribe. Help us increase that subscription number. And I'll see you on Thursday for team selection video. Bye. Subscribe. Come on. Just do it. I'm waiting. Just do it.